Next game here, we got a little bit of a rematch. This game played earlier in the year. It was a 29-7 drumming Texas Tech. And, of course, they're laying the 12.5 here for the Big 12 championship. This one played out in Jerry's World, expecting a lot of Texas Tech fans in this one support their hometown team or a home state team. At the end of the day, the young freshman quarterback, Bachmeier, he's done some things most freshman quarterbacks don't do. But I think, he did struggle against Texas Tech. The offense, again, only 7 points that game. I can't get behind wanting to back this BYU offense, who's basically a run-heavy, quarterback-heavy run-type approach. And it's very, predictable. I think Texas Tech had easy success against it last time. And, okay, let's say you want to go through the air. This Texas Tech defense is the top 20 defense through the air. Obviously, the big-time player in the middle, Jacob Rodriguez. Could he get another interception, another Heisman moment, and possibly get him a little invitation to New York? I think everything points to Texas Tech. They don't want to put two Big 12 teams in this playoff. Big Texas Tech win. They roll here, minus 12.5. And, yeah, if you want to find it, not a lot of books offer it. Some do here. Jacob Rodriguez interception. Not a lot of books offer defensive players, but I've seen it sometimes. And then if not, then find the Bear Bachmeier interception. Those are two live props there. And then, yes, of course, I like Texas Tech in that game. All right, we got UGA, Alabama, big-time SEC showdown, another rematch. Obviously, Alabama got the first one done here and have been dominating 8 of the last 9 years here against Georgia. It's been Alabama's way. Nick Saban has now passed the torch over to Kalen DeBoer, and he's filled his shoes quite nicely. Has his team sitting in the SEC championship and a chance to win the conference title in his second year. You can't complain. This one I don't think matters when it comes to playoff implications. Obviously, whoever wins this game is going to get the bye and be one of the first 4 seeds. So, yeah, that's something to play for. And everybody wants to be the conference champs. I just don't think Georgia has it this year, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I'm not impressed with what they've done. They hung around. They let Florida hang around. That's just inexcusable with the type of roster that they have and the type of recruiting that Kirby Smart's pulled through. But if you look, they're starting to trend in the wrong direction. They lost a big-time recruit. Jared Curtis is now signing with Vanderbilt. It seems like the trend of Georgia dominating the SEC is starting to finally, and now in this NIL era, I don't know. I think Alabama finds their way to still, be atop the SEC. They've always been NIL era, Bear Bryant era. It doesn't matter which era. Alabama's always been a blue blood type program. UGA's an on and off, maybe when Herschel Walker was there, and then this recent Kirby Smart era. But a couple years under Rick with Stafford, but I'm telling you, give me the blue blood here. Alabama +2. And then I like this. Give me Ryan Williams at almost +200. Okay, yes, I get it. He didn't have the insane freshman year, his sophomore season, but, he's going to be impossible to cover in this game. Maybe he does a little bit of what he did in last year's game. We all remember that big-time play he made. Give me a Ryan Williams +200, anytime touchdown.